How are you? Doing okay?
Yeah.
You can respond, it's okay. Welcome to the Career Center. I'm Dr. Nichols, and I'm your principal here at the Career Center. I want to take just a few minutes this morning and go over some of our expectations that we have of you, so that we're all on the right foot as we start out our year together. We do have an online student handbook. Your teachers will go over that handbook with you this week, but we do expect you to be in accordance with those expectations, but they'll go over that with you throughout this week. I want to hit a few hot points. First of all, we're here for a reason. You've chosen to be at the Career Center. You've come here for a specific purpose. You're taking advanced placement classes, career classes. You're here for a reason. We're glad to have you. But it is our hope that while you're here, you're successful. And we want to lay out a few things today that will help you be successful at the Career Center. But we want to make sure we have an environment here for you that you will be successful with us while you're here. We want to inspire you. We want to motivate you so that when you leave us, because we want you here for 2 years. Most of our programs are 2-year programs. And once you leave us and you graduate from high school, we want you to be confident in wherever you're going, that your education from here prepares you, and we want you to be proud of the education that you've had here at the Career Center. All right, we have some people to help you along the way. I'm Dr. Nichols, the principal. We have 2 assistant principals, Mr. Christian and Ms. Hayes. You might have seen Mr. Christian out in the parking lot. You might have seen Ms. Hayes out in the bus lot. Our office is here on the 2nd floor, right across the media center. Anytime you have any questions, any concerns, you can see any of us at any time. Mr. Christian does kind of handle the back half of the alphabet, and Ms. Hayes handles the front half of the alphabet. But again, if you have any concerns, any needs, you come by and see us, and we are happy to take care of you. We do have counselors here on staff to help you as well. They are located in Student Services, which is on the 1st floor off of our lobby. Mr. Sims and Ms. Jones. Mr. Sims handles the back half of the alphabet, and Ms. Jones handles the front half of the alphabet. If you have career and technical courses here, Ms. Jones will work with you throughout your 2-year time here. If you have AP courses here, you'll hear from Mr. Sims because he is our AP coordinator. When you go into Student Services, Ms. Piner is the one at the desk. You just tell her what you need, and she will direct you to whoever you need to see. So she'll take care of you now in Student Services. Don't forget, we have said, if you have any issues with your schedule and you need it to be reviewed or changed, you need to get that form filled out and turned in by Friday. We will not accept schedule change request forms after Friday. They are located just outside of Student Services. It does require a parent signature. Okay? So if you need to have that done, get that done by Friday. In the main office, we have ladies there to help you as well. You might have met Ms. Little already if you bought a parking sticker. She sits up front. If you have issues with your absences or attendance or notes, Ms. Starkey can help you with that. And then Ms. Anders handles fees for you. We do have an SRO on campus, Officer Williams. Her office is over in North Building on 2nd floor. She is not with us yet. Right now we have a fill-in SRO. But if you need those services of an SRO, we can connect you very easily. But they do take care and help us secure our campus. Here in the Media Center, you have all the resources available to you as Career Center students. Ms. Hinton and Mr. Gardner are here to assist you. As English and history kids, you'll be working through research papers and things like that this year. So you can come in here at any time. If you get here early, you can come in here and work on computers if you need to, or use the resources here. But this is open to you while you're on campus at any time. There are 2 main issues here at the Career Center you've got to make sure you're on top of. Number 1 is parking. Who are my drivers? So you know you have to have a parking sticker by Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, I need you to understand, Friday is it. We will not sell morning parking stickers after Friday until probably October, if then. The demand is so high in the morning, we just don't have the space. Right now, I don't know where they're parking kids right now. Some of you may be affected. We're using every space we have on this campus. So Friday is it. That means starting on Tuesday, you must have our parking sticker to park on this campus. Okay? That is the drop dead date. Friday, you must make that purchase. Okay? We will not sell morning stickers next week. We will probably not sell again until the 1st of October. We've never had to do this, but we just don't have the space. Once we get a few weeks in September, we can see what our space needs are, and then if we have space, we'll open it back up. But it'll be at least October 1st before we do that. So make sure if you are parking here now, you have gotten your sticker by this Friday. To get a sticker, all you do is buy your homeschool sticker, bring us your receipt, fill out our parking form, come to the main office, and we will take care of you by Friday. Remember, park in the correct lot. If you're leaving after fourth period, which probably most of you are, you're in North Lot 2. All right? The South Lot out here in front is only for all-day students, which means they're here past lunch, or first period students only, which you are not. So that lot would not be for you unless you were here all day long. We do monitor those lots with teachers. They'll help you get in and out. Please slow down and be careful, especially when we have bad weather. We try to help you with that. And we're watching and trying to make sure you get out safely. You need to know multiple ways to get in and out of our lots, because depending on where you park, you may be sent out to Highland Avenue, you may have to go out by Liberty. You've got to know how to get back and forth to your home school out of our lots. Remember, I said already in announcements, no cell phone use while in our parking lots. You've seen the lots, they're crazy. There's too much going on. Do not be on your cell phone while you're driving in our lots. And make sure if you drive to us, you're on time. Coming late to class because you drive us, we don't take excuses for that. You must be on time. If you have an 8 o'clock class, you need to be here early. 52 is busy at 7:45 in the morning. Okay? I'm hearing now that traffic backs up all the way down MLK to University. If you're coming that direction, if you wait till 7:45, you're going to be late, and that's unexcused. So you've got to be here on time. If you're here for 9:15, get here on time. It is not acceptable to come in here late with a Bojangles back. Got to be here on time. Get your breakfast early and come to class. This is the map. It is on our website. I know it's hard for you to see right now, but it is on our website. So just make sure that you are parking correctly here at the Career Center. We sell you a sticker by color. You're probably either orange, leaving after fourth period, or if you're leaving after second or third, you're in the green side. If you're an all-day student, you're silver, which is right out front here. So make sure you're parking correctly in our lots. Cell phones, we do allow cell phones here. You know, if you're using your cell phone going to and from class or to and from the parking lots or bus lots, we don't care. I mean, that's not a problem. When you go to class, just like your homeschool, we ask you to put your cell phone up. Sometimes your teacher will ask you to get your cell phone out and use it for something in class with permission. That's fine. That's up to the teacher. But the rule is keep it up. You know, sometimes you go for it and you look at the time, you forget where you are, and the teacher says, hey, put your cell phone up. As long as you're respectful, you'll never have a word. It's when you become disrespectful about it, that's when discipline starts. So please be respectful. Just remember the rule. Keep it up. You'll be okay for 45 minutes. You can be off of it for 45 minutes. Leave those out of sight when you're in class. The second big issue here is attendance. The Career Center has a very strict attendance policy. Most of your homeschools do not have an attendance policy. We do. Part of it is, when you have to be out, you need to bring us a note within 2 days. It needs to be an official note. Doctor, dentist, court, something official. Sometimes you don't have an official note, and you're going to bring us a parent note. That is fine. We don't take excessive parent notes, but you need to bring us a note of some kind if you have to be out. You give that note to the first teacher you have here at the Career Center. For most of you, it's probably your second period teacher right now. You turn that note in, we code it as excused in our system, and you're fine. Our attendance policy says if you exceed 3 unexcused absences in a semester. Okay, semester was starting on Monday, going to the middle of January. If you exceed 3 unexcused absences, you violate our policy. If you violate our policy, you might receive an F in that course that you violate. So for example, if you're in history class, and we get to January, and you have 6 unexcused absences, and you have an average, it doesn't matter. You have 6 unexcused absences, you might get an F in that course. Okay? So if that's the case, if you violate our policy, in order for us to review your grade, you have to do a grade waiver. That's what that bottom line says about violating the policy. You must complete a grade waiver. If you have to do a grade waiver, number one, the grade waiver and your attendance is your responsibility. Now you do know you can log in and see your grades and attendance, right? You know you can log into Power School. You can see your grades, you can see your attendance, you can see how we're coding your attendance. You need to keep up with that, all right? But if you do violate our attendance policy, if you have 6 unexcused absences, we'll talk about make-up time down the road, but you will have to do a grade waiver. It's really sad for us that we have so many juniors that violate our attendance policy. It seems that our juniors in English are our worst. But understand, we're not playing. Okay? If you violate our policy, you may end up with an F. And you need to keep in mind, the class you're in right now, history and English, you do know it's a graduation requirement, correct? You must pass English 3 to be a senior and to graduate. We want to make sure that you have what you need. We will help you along the way. If you have some issue going on with attendance, come see one of your administrators ahead of time. Don't wait till something happens on the end, you end up with an F. Let us work with you up front. But again, attendance and grade waivers are your responsibility. If you have to leave class early, leave school early, no worries. We follow the same policy as your homeschool. Your parent can come to the office, sign you out. Or if you drive, you can bring a note. The best way to do it is bring a note in the morning. Bring it by Ms. Little. She will call and verify to make sure it's legitimate. And then we will let you leave at the appointed time. If you drive, it is very, very important that you have that note in the car beside, in the seat beside you when you pull in. When you pull into our lots, you tell the teacher there, hey, I have a note, I'm leaving early today. They will park you along the fence so that you're not blocked in. Because if you pop up here at 10:30 and say, oh, I forgot, I have to leave later